So this is the wild Pussycat. So yes, so I just wanted to sit for a few minutes and speak as myself after finishing the Unchosen Child series. For me, that was a pretty important episode series that I wanted to get out. I didn't make the series to teach. I made it because I lived it. Because it was my story and I wanted to tell it. And somewhere along the line, it did soften me. It made me realise that part of life, and each and every one of us when we have experiences, it's wonderful when you can share it. And I'm going to share mine, and I'm going to do it in a very gentle way, because healing for me is a very gentle process and it's not to be rushed. So for a long time I carried these feelings, patterns and reactions without always having words for them. Creating those videos wasn't about being an expert, it was about giving shape to something that lived inside me for many years. I think that's why people sometimes say, I felt that. I recognise that within myself, because it wasn't just content, it was lived. You right, Puss? One thing I've learned on the healing path is that sometimes we feel things very deeply, but we don't always understand what they're about. We don't know we're anxious or always overgiving or always bracing for something to go wrong, but no one ever explained what those things meant psychologically or why they formed. Part of why I created this series was to gently name these experiences, not to label people, not to put people in boxes, but just share the knowledge I found along my way, because I went deep and wide. I wanted to find out all these names of what I was feeling, and you know, it was something I enjoyed doing, and by recording it the way I have with the Unchosen Child series, I hope other people get a lot out of this. And I'm just going to continue my quiet work, and it looks as if I've got a good buddy here with Pussycat, because I think you're pretty happy being here too, aren't you? I think you are. So yes, so it's very important, and you know, sometimes in this big giant world that's so noisy and that there are good people out there, and I think, you know, don't ever be ashamed or guilty or whatever. Just live the best life that you can, because none of us come here knowing everything. We've all got something to work on, we've all got something that we could, you know, with confidence and a new way of thinking, and that we can change. And I mean, I think that's a wonderful thing about healing, is we can change, and it doesn't have to be big loud steps. I like to take little quiet steps, and you know, nature teaches me that too, because I love animals. I was brought up out in the country, and animals teach us a fair bit. When I saw Pussycat here, that's on my lap now, he was so scared and afraid, but he was hungry. So I left the plate far away. And then every day I built on that. I left the plate in the same spot for a little while. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to bring that plate closer to me. I'm going to show him that, hey, I'm welcoming you into my home, but you've also got to give a little bit of something and face your fear, you know. And that happened. And I mean, even to this day, if I don't hurry up and give him his food, he hisses at me. He is the boss. He And sometimes, you know, he lashed out at me and gave me a quick swipe with the paw, and the claws fully out, extended, ready for you know, attacking me. But I mean, he never full on went in and attacked me. It was, I think it was more or less just like a hurry up, I haven't got all day, my hunger pains are there. But anyway, are you right, Puss? Yeah, so it's important, you know, to be gentle on yourself, but to help first find kindness. That's what we give ourselves. Making the series changed me to help me see my younger self with more compassion. It helped me understand my body better. And it reminded me that healing isn't dramatic. It is quiet, it is slow. And it often happens while you're just living your ordinary life. If you saw yourself in any part of this series, come here, Puss, you're allowed to be gentle, and you're not alone in it. The way you adapt makes sense, and healing doesn't mean becoming a new person. And that, it means, you know, you're going to have the gift of changing some ways that you think that is going to be very good for you. I want you to know that there is nothing wrong with you. What you carry makes sense. Sometimes it just means finally understand the story of who you really are. And thank you for walking through this series with me. And if you're still finding your way, you don't have to rush. You're allowed to take your time. And that's the beauty of what I love about animals. Is I've always, even as a little child, I gravitated to animals and nature because that was my safe space. And like today, I have an amazing connection with animals and with people, because my life's always been about caring. So being a professional carer, support worker, it matters to me how my clients are. If this resonated with you today, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and then you're welcome at any stage to come back and meet Puss. Have a wonderful day. Bye.